Where the hell is Reagan? I swear I'm going to kill him once I get my hands on him, Aurora grunted angrily. Both her and Layla sat on one of the benches at the airport, supposedly waiting for Reagan, who was meant to come pick them up. Why didn't you bring your car? Layla asked. It would have been better that way, at least to save them some trouble. I would have done that, if not that a certain someone insisted to come pick you up, she said in sarcasm as Layla chuckled. Maybe he's busy. I know it can never be his intention to keep me waiting. Busy with what? Who in the world keeps women waiting? She scoffed, picking up her phone to call her brother once again. No need. Let's just wait a little longer, Layla said, putting Aurora's phone aside. I can't believe you told him already that I was coming. I was so happy, Layla. When I got your text, you need to see the way I ran to the airport like a madwoman, Aurora said as they both laughed. Thanks, Aurora. You're welcome, baby girl. Now while we wait for my knucklehead of a brother, can you tell me why you're here? I mean, the last time I checked, your father is still in the hospital, and knowing the kind of person you are, you wouldn't leave your father. Not when he's not recovered yet, Aurora drew out curiously as Layla took in a sharp breath. I left home, she began. I would have said thank God that you finally left that house, but tell me, Layla, why now? Aurora questioned curiously. Layla loved her father so much that Aurora was sure that she would never leave his side. She had attempted to leave before, but he asked her to stay, so why now, when he's sick? It's kind of a long story. I love long stories, Layla, so tell me, whatever the reason is, I'm sure it must be very serious, Aurora reasoned. Yes, it is, and I need a job badly, Layla voiced out. If she's going to be a single mother, she needs to start saving up for the future. Don't worry, I spoke to Reagan about that. He's already working on it, Aurora assured. Thanks, Layla pouted. Don't give me that face, Layla. You've still not told me the reason you left home. Look, it's Reagan, Layla announced happily as she stood up in a flash, pointing at Reagan, who approached them with long strides and a wide smile plastered on his face. He was in casual clothes, which made him look very handsome. Reagan, she ran towards him and hugged him. Hey, shorty, he ruffled her brown hair as she frowned. I'm not short, she defended with a smile. He always called her that. Though she was not short, she was 5 feet and 3 inches tall. Where were you, jerk? Aurora yelled from behind, walking to them with Layla's luggage. You promised to be here 2 hours ago. Do you know what the time is? She glared at him. I'm sorry, Layla, for keeping you waiting. Don't worry, I'll treat you to a meal. It's okay, Layla muttered as they both smiled at each other. I'm right here, Aurora deadpanned as Reagan glanced at her. So, you also kept me waiting. I deserve an apology. Trust me, sis. You deserved that, he did, turning to Layla. Come on, Layla. We don't want to get caught up in traffic. He held her hand as they both walked out of the airport. I'll kill you, Reagan, Aurora yelled, running after them with Layla's luggage. Pregnant? Aurora exclaimed in surprise. Yes, I'm pregnant, Layla confirmed. They arrived home an hour ago and Reagan left after he dropped them off, promising to get her a job and also treat her to a meal before leaving, but not after getting an earful from Aurora. Wow, Aurora said, smiling. What? I can't believe you're pregnant, so you've finally had sex. Wow, my best friend is no longer a virgin, she jumped happily as Layla glared at her. Well, she wouldn't blame her reaction. Who in the world remains a virgin till age 22? That's good news, Layla. Wait, is that why you left home to come all the way here? Aurora paused, pointing accusingly at Layla, who sat on the couch. Yes, that is the reason I left home, Layla sighed. She still hasn't told Aurora everything. She must be thinking that Mike is the father of her unborn baby. But why? Don't tell me your father had a problem with that. I mean, he knows Mike. Mike is like a family to your family, or wait. She gasped, sitting beside Layla. Did Mike deny the pregnancy? She exclaimed in horror as Layla shook her head. No, he did not. Then I guess it must be because of Rosalie or even Scarlet, Aurora said with a frown. She never liked Rosalie and her daughter, not even a bit. I'm sure Rosalie has a hand in this. I mean, her and that daughter of hers mean no good, she stated. Yes, technically, it's because of Rosalie and Scarlet, Layla confirmed. I knew it. I knew both mother and daughter have a hand in this. But why did you leave then? You could have put them in their place, and why did Mike let you go with his baby? She kept bombarding Layla with questions. That's where the real problem sets in, Layla responded, resting helplessly on the couch. That's the problem she's dealing with now. She has no idea about the father, his name, identity, where's he's from. The only thing she knows about him is his face. He was not even from Seattle. I don't get you. How's being pregnant for Mike a problem? Aurora asked softly. Because he's not the father, Layla announced as Aurora mouthed an O. Please download Novels Ago and search the code in the upper left corner to continue reading.